Hi, everybody. Happy February 5th, and welcome to Talk to Rose. I don't even know what episode this is. I think it's episode 74, and I really forgot to look. But I'll be back on track next week. It was a lot of stuff going on today. So, welcome to Talk to Rose. On this show, we talk about everything going in the world, good, bad, raggedy, and wonderful. And there's it's some wonderful things going on in people's life, but it's been still real rackety. Yeah, so I'll let
You're
my
so optimistic.
right. Hi, Nikki. I'll let my co-host introduce herself.
Hi, everybody. It's Madam. If you like, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. It is Melanin Madam. And Ro and I do a show on my channel on Tuesdays. And then I do another show on Thursdays and whenever else I feel like it. Hope you're having a good Wednesday hump day. If you hump, name it after me. Thanks.
So again, because I got so much to talk about. First of all, happy Black History. See the shirt, Black History.
Boom.
All day.
Look, we switched today.
Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm Black History. So it's Black History Month. You know they trying to get rid of that. So we gotta really make sure we own that. So Nikki said double dipping Wednesday. Oh, I never heard of that one, Nikki. I know. So first of all, thank all my guests for tuning in, the ones that tune in every Wednesday, and then the new guests. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It is February, so it's still Aquarius season. We're both Aquarius. Put up my A. And it's Black History Month. So we're gonna get right into it because it's so much stuff going on. Like I had to add so much stuff at the tip end. Like it was a lot of stuff going on. So first of all, I wanted to see how was everybody's weekend this week and what did you guys do? How was your weekend, Asia? Well, you could tell everybody I know how your weekend was.
You know everything. My weekend was great. I celebrated my birthday in Dominican. Shout out to hubby. You did your big one. Y'all know we got to tell them thank you a lot so we could get something again. You got to overstroke their ego. But he really did do his big one. So I got to scratch a couple things off my bucket list. I've always wanted to get a massage like right on the beach. And he arranged that. So it was very nice. What else did we do? That probably was the thing that I loved the most because I was so tired. So it was really nice to just relax and enjoy time with him. So that is what I did for my birthday weekend. What are you doing this weekend for our birthday, Rose?
Well, this weekend I'm going on, we're taking a train ride to Santa Barbara for my birthday, which is next Tuesday. Last weekend, I don't think I did anything, but Friday night we went to the mother son dance. I hope I don't get in trouble for this.
It was so cute
Yeah,
too.
I put the I'm gonna show y'all the video. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Hopefully, I don't get a strike. They just make me. So that was
That was
what
so
we.
cute. They're definitely going to strike it out. So those
I
of
know.
us that are live, enjoy it. And after the show, I will show you how you can find a plethora of nice music. So at least you can change it. We got to get better at
Yeah,
that.
I know they're gonna make me mute it out. If I could just mute it out, and I had forgot after I put it, it was too late. I was like, I know they're
Yeah.
gonna make me just but sometimes they'll just mute it off. So whatever. That was what we did. Nikki said, "Hey AC, I'm trying to get him to go to bed right now."
That was so
Um,
cute. I like that they do
yeah,
those kind of things with the kids now. I like that.
yeah, he had fun. He's learning how to have fun, and he doesn't really know how to dance yet. That's why we're jumping up and down, but it's okay. So we have our first breaking news that I wanted to tell everybody, which is kind of, well, it is sad. So it has been reported that hip hop producer and hip hop mogul Irv Gotti has passed away today at
Oh, that
54
was
years.
real?
Yeah, he passed away. Today he passed away. Yesterday he had the stroke. Today he
I didn't
passed away.
believe that was real. I was hoping
Oh
that
yeah,
it wasn't.
that was his second stroke. That was his second stroke. So today he passed away at the age of 54. He suffered another stroke, and they pronounced him brain dead yesterday. And then they said he passed away today. So if anybody, we grew up when we,
Right. That doesn't even feel right.
Yeah, Murder Inc. came out like in our because Ashanti was out when
Probably
we
at
first
the end of high school, beginning of college.
high school. I was about to say, and if y'all don't know, Murder Inc. was
Ja Rule was everything to us.
Rule was
Ashanti, all of them actually.
Mm-hmm.
We had really good music at that point.
What was his name? Floyd.
Was it Lloyd?
Lloyd. I'm talking about Floyd. Lloyd. All of them was Murder Inc. And they was on top until they took Irv Gotti down for money laundering or something, and that's when it just declined. But Murder Inc. was on top like for a long time, and they had number ones all the time, like,
back to back.
Like Ja Rule was. People be trying to make fun of Ja Rule and all that stuff, but if y'all go back into the early 2000s,
I loved his stuff.
Yes. And he had something to do with DMX coming out and everything. Like he had a lot to do. So people, they really have to put respect on his name. So our thoughts and prayers really go out to Irv Gotti. Like, for real, that's sad. So all you men, when y'all see that something is going wrong, y'all need to start going to the doctor. So he did say that he was suffering. He was a diabetic, and that's why he had the first stroke. Who knows what this one was about, but it took him out. So he had just talked to Russell Simmons, had put out a statement that said that he talked to him like a couple of weeks ago, and he was telling him he wanted him to come to Bali because he wanted him to try all the herbal
natural stuff.
And he said that Irv said that he would come, but unfortunately he didn't make it. So like I said, our thoughts and prayers go out to Irv Gotti. I think I have a picture of him.
Wow.
Yeah, Irv Gotti. So rest
in peace. That's so sad.
Yeah, like he's a part of history for real.
Still today.
He revamped Def Jam. Like, come on.
Right. Now. He's been doing a lot of interviews this last year, like on Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, all those places. So
yeah, so
very sad.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. Another thing I wanted to talk about today, even though I dislike him, and y'all know that I dislike him, so y'all already know who I should be talking about. Donald Trump signed an executive order today banning trans women from female sports. Now, that's something I can agree with him on. I can agree with him on that because I
agree.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he has done that I have agreed with. All this other stuff that he doing, I'm not even gonna get into it today. I disagree, but this I do because I feel like even though you're a trans woman, you're still biologically a man and you're stronger and everything than women. So
it's no winning. Name one that's lost.
Every time. And I feel like I've always said that I feel like they should have their own sports. Like they should have their own, but they feel like that's not fair. But no, what's not fair is you.
Of course, I don't think it's fair because it's in their favor. But should we put a female boxer in the ring with a male boxer? Okay. It's not fair. It's not safe.
at
No,
all.
I agree
So
with
this
him.
is the only thing that Orange Man has done that I agree with. So y'all
Mr.
go find,
Salmonella.
yeah, y'all go find something else to do and get your own league. Y'all can have your own league where y'all want to do that. Like, I don't feel like that's unfair. Y'all being unfair. So kudos to you, Orange Man, for that one and that one only. How do you guys feel about that? Do y'all think that that is appropriate for him to sign this executive orders? In the comments, let me know if you think that is fair or if it's unfair. And then we'll get into the next thing. I want to talk about the Grammys. That's why I said I had so much stuff to talk about today. I want to talk about the Grammys because I usually do not watch the Grammys because they be boring. But this year, I can't say I watched the whole thing because I don't even know what time it came on. But I did watch it from 6 to 8 o'clock. And from 6 to 8 o'clock, the Grammys was good. Every performance that came on and everything was
Wow.
good.
Okay.
I was totally shocked. So, first off, we want to give a shout out to Kendrick Lamar for winning 5 Grammys. You know, that's Cali, that's the West Coast over here. That's West Coast. So we want to give a shout out to Kendrick Lamar. He won Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Music Video, Best Rap Performance, and Record of the Year. And then just think on Sunday, at the Super Bowl halftime. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. You did your big one. He is the only rap artist that has won that many Grammys for a song in the rap part. And also he's the only rapper that has won a Grammy for a diss record. So you did that. And they
You
keep
did
on
your big
saying
one.
Drake. They keep on saying Drake this, Drake that. Kendrick Lamar been
Nobody
have
cares
more.
about Drake.
I know, and Kendrick Lamar been have more Grammys than Drake.
Cry baby.
Yeah, so it's like come on. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar for that. Juanita said, I agree, and possibly promote a league specifically around the trans. I've been said that, but they
Absolutely.
said that they don't want it like that. They
Of
don't
course
want.
they don't. It's
They
not in
want
their
to win.
favor.
Yeah, they want to win. That's why. So he won those, and then Beyonce.
Okay.
Beyonce. Dancing with Beyonce. Remember you said that?
You are never gonna let that go.
Dancing with Beyonce. Because that actually was funny when he said
It was
that.
funny.
Beyonce won Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. Do y'all think that she should have won Album of the Year for that? Because I do feel like Beyonce could win Grammys, but I don't think she should have won Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. I think that was a slap in the face to real country artists. That's my opinion, but how do you guys feel about it in the comments? How do you feel, Asia?
I feel she's a real country artist. However, there are country artists that have been seasoned and been in it longer. And I feel like it was it almost felt like when Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year, her first 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that amazing to be winning like that. Like, there were, I think K Michelle is better. I think
that's what I said.
Yeah, I think that other things are better.
I told Alondra, I said K Michelle should have won over Beyonce. Like,
yeah,
I feel like Beyonce won Album of the Year because last year.
Oh, absolutely. That's why all these black people won.
said. Jay-Z was like, how has she won all these Grammys but never won Album of the Year? Okay, she had other albums where she could have won Album of the Year, but not this Cowboy Carter.
I agree 900%. What, for whatever reason, but you know what? Rising comes before fall. Just like that other one that we don't like, Diddy, was at the top and dropped like that. Funny how when they bring you up here and drop you real quick. Jay-Z's getting a lot of stuff he wants back to back. That's suspicious to me. They're gonna get watch. Something gonna come next year. Watch. But I feel like it was the same reason. It was because what he said last year.
Because
that was not Album of the Year.
She even seemed shocked her own self, but people was like she was faking. But
even really Blue, her daughter looked surprised. Like, okay.
Alondra said the same thing. Beyonce had better albums and should have won Grammys.
Dangerously in Love. All the other ones was better than this one. Except that
Dangerously in Love
last one
was
was
still
funny
her
too.
best one, but beyond, I mean, like, come on now, not for no Cowboy Carter. And
No.
then she put out that she's going on tour again a couple of days ago. I said, whoever her marketing and
Publicist?
promoting team is, they do it all the time at tax time. Every year at tax time, they
Oh,
say she's going.
absolutely. That's the best time to do it. That's when you
Yep.
have money that you haven't touched that you can, give away. And that population typically buys the most tickets. So
Yeah. And so that's that. And then I want to give a shout out just to other performances that I saw that I was in love with. And I know I can't play her, so I'm not even going to do it. But I'll save her for last. Teddy Smith, he is so bomb to me. Like, I love him. He has such a soulful voice. And I wish that he would have won. Like, but I think that he will. Dolce, I think I'm saying her name right. She had a bomb performance, and then I looked into her, and they were saying like she's the new Missy Elliott, like for the new generation. She is, and her performance was super good. Janelle is it Monet? That was the Quincy Jones tribute.
okay.
Stevie Wonder did some. She did the Michael Jackson part, which I was kind of upset because I feel like y'all playing in our face. Why y'all won't let Chris Brown do? Chris Brown is the only person that could do Michael Jackson. Like, y'all playing in our face.
Well, honey, it's a Jay-Z year. Chris Brown ain't gonna get nowhere near nothing right now. And it's okay. He's winning in other spaces and
And
his
I
time is
was
coming.
so happy that Chris Brown won a Grammy. He haven't
I
won
love him.
in 14 years, and he should have been one Grammy. Chris
Like
Brown
over and
should have won
over.
Album of the Year over
He ain't
Beyonce.
put out
For
nothing
us,
bad yet. He ain't put out nothing bad yet, but his time is coming. It's coming.
it is. So I was happy for him, but
Yeah.
I did not like that she did the Michael Jackson part. I just didn't like it. I feel like they could have did some. They could at least had Usher do it, but her, like, y'all playing in our face. But the Quincy Jones tribute overall was still good. I just feel like they could have did
Better
without
selection.
her. My favorite performance of the whole night was Ray. I finally know the lady's name. I was in the bathroom with Amir while he was taking his bath, and I heard that lady singing. I ran out of the bathroom to see who was singing.
Oh.
That's how good that lady was singing. You know, she's the lady who sings, "Baby, baby, baby, if you wanna cry."
Oh.
That's
Okay.
that song. That's the song she was singing.
Okay.
But she didn't sing that part. She didn't sing that part. So when I was hearing it, I was like, that song sound familiar, but she never did that part. That lady.
I gotta go back and look.
Yes, that
I didn't
lady
get to see him.
I'll put it on my page, girl. That
Okay.
lady could sing. Like, she literally gave me goosebumps and I teared up at the same time. That lady can sing. I said I should have knew she knew how to sing when I seen she didn't have no shoes on stage. I should have known right then. When I seen her without them shoes on, I should have known. I mean, y'all got to go back and watch it if y'all don't know. Her name is Ray. That lady, and she's from Britain. I was like, dude, British people over there, they got soul. Like,
they be having some vocals.
Reminds me of another Amy Winehouse. Like, she bomb.
Okay.
She is bomb. She was my favorite performance. And then after that, I turned from it because the women's boxing came on. But for those 2 hours, I watched that. Did you guys watch the Grammys? In the comments and let me know what was your favorite performance. Let me see.
You got some comments.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing them. Nah, buy house, buy land, invest in yourself. What was that one for, Nikki? Nikki, tell me what you said that for. Because, see, y'all talk so much, I don't even know what you're talking about now. I like her winning as it possibly can and will open doors for other Black country artists. More eyes are on country music artists. You think so, Winnie? I think it been on it. I think K. Michelle did that. And then what's that other boy that's everybody getting tipsy? That song, Everybody Getting Tipsy at the Bar. It's a country song too. I can't think of his name.
It's real unfortunate because it could be a coin toss. I don't know, but it could be a coin toss where Beyonce stands because it seems like once, like Nicki, Beyonce, once certain ones win something or do something, they compare every other person after that. And it doesn't open doors. It actually just restricts people and puts them down and compares them. Or to your point, it can open doors. So it just matters what the influence is and which direction is pulled in. Hopefully it does, because that
Yeah,
would be
that's
great.
what I'm saying. It's other
Um,
people that was doing it, and
but
that
they
black,
don't do that much lately, and it's
yeah,
sad.
that boy was on there singing that everybody at the bar getting tipsy. And he's a black country artist, and he was out way before Beyonce. Like we said, K Michelle, everybody else. Alondra said that Michael Jackson was trash, and Quincy Jones too. Okay, well, I'm the man rested in peace, so I ain't even going. I'm not going. Oh, the Beyonce concert.
Oh yeah, buy other things. I won't be buying tickets. I didn't
I
buy
won't
tickets to the
buy it
last
either.
one, then I regretted it.
Yeah, I was mad I didn't buy tickets
I
to the
never missed a Beyonce concert.
I thought it was gonna be their Renaissance album, and I didn't really
Me
care for their
too.
Renaissance album. But then when I seen the last concert she did at SoFi, and somebody was literally live streaming it, I was mad I didn't go because she
Me
was singing
too.
all her stuff.
Me
But
too.
I don't think I would still go to Cowboy Carter because I would be scared
I
she
don't
gonna
like
do
that
all
album
that
either
cowboy
like that.
stuff. like,
I
like
don't know
I do
what I'm
not
gonna
want
do. I don't like
I
the last
don't
two
either.
albums now, so
Me neither. Her tickets cost an arm and a leg. We need to stop spending money and keep other folks rich. Yeah,
the
that's true.
resale tickets are arm and a leg. If you could get in to get the
It's the
regular ones,
resale. It
yeah.
is the resale ones.
It was
Invest
Nikki
in a
last
resale.
time. It was that people bought a bunch of them and then resold them while she was still rolling out the pre-sale. That's why she rolled it back on Ticketmaster and refunded money, had them take down all of those $4,000 nosebleed seats because that wasn't her. That's why she did that. Now her tickets for the floor, I paid. Well, I did not pay. I'm sorry. The price on my ticket was $1,600, and I was in the 7th row, something like that. I didn't pay that though. Izzy got us the tickets, but that is the price that ticket was. And hell, I seen Janet Jackson tickets for 4. So
Yeah, Janet
and look
Jackson's
at New
tickets used
Edition. We
Janet
trying to get.
Jackson's tickets be high too. And I was mad I didn't go to Janet Jackson after I
It
had
was
seen
good.
her. After I seen her at the Essence watching it on YouTube, I was mad too because I was like, dang, I'm sitting up there doing the dance moves with her and
Yes, it
everything. I
brings
was
back
like,
so much. It was good. Yeah,
yes. So yeah, well, y'all let me
we will
know how
see.
Cowboy Carter is and if I need to buy a cheap ticket because I will not be buying
Right.
nothing. Like I'm not playing with y'all. Um, Nikki said, "Yep, nope, I could buy cows and feed." You know
I
what?
could never
We
pay that
and
much money either, Nikki, for a
me
ticket.
either.
When I saw the ticket price, the real one, I was like, people pay this and y'all got kids with y'all and everything. Y'all crazy as
Because
hell.
they be on afterpay. Some of them they do be buying it with their income tax, but then just think
Bro,
afterpay and karma and all that. You can buy tickets like that
but
now.
that's a lot of money. To Nikki's point, that's a lot of money
Yeah, we
for a
can go. Yeah, we
ticket.
can go in together and buy cows and chickens. We need to almost really be doing that for real.
No, and we definitely need fruit and stuff. Because if I get
Yes.
one more warning about what I cannot buy, because it's bad, we're gonna be stuck. But yes, I agree with you, Nikki. That's still a lot of
I
money.
totally agree with you too. And yet you still renting. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm
Yeah,
like, I can't even say nothing, but
right.
yeah.
You're
But
right.
make sure y'all go back and watch Ray. We'll go back
Okay.
and watch that girl. And then the other thing that I watched that I did not know that was so good was women's boxing. I watched that Clarissa Shields and Danielle Perkins fight. That's why I had turned off the Grammys to watch that. The women's boxing is way better than the men's. I swear.
It
I was
is.
in there screaming and everything, hoping I did not wake up Amir because they was fighting.
They
They
fight.
wasn't just they wasn't running around the ring like men be doing. Like that mess was bomb. I called my cousin like, why you didn't tell me women's boxing was better? Cause that mess was bomb. I was like, that was a good fight.
It'd be
Everything
good.
I love. When I had seen it the day before, I had seen the Danielle Perkins. I knew who Clarissa was, but I watched one of her fights, but I didn't really, I'm not really into it. But this one, I really paid attention to it. I was like, oh yeah, I will watch women's boxing from now on. Like
Mm-hmm.
that shit
I would
was.
pay to see that.
She's undisputed now. She's under the undisputed champion. I think in 3 titles or whatever how it's called, 3 lanes. Yeah, I'm still learning how to say it. Juanita, what is it called? In 3 lanes or in 3 titles? She's from Flint, Michigan. She's only 29 years old. Like she's the #1 women's boxer right now. And she's black. So all this stuff has to do with Black History Month. Oh, she holds 3 titles. Thank you, Juanita. Look, I'm like 3 champions. 3 titles. I mean, the girl she was fighting was bigger than her, muscle-wise and everything. And she damn near knocked her out like 3 times. But the lady kept getting up. Like she was falling out. It just like she knew she had to get up. Like I'm telling you, them fights was good.
Girl fights is better.
Yeah, if y'all not on to the women's boxing, that's something y'all can watch. So in other news, Raggedy Orange Man, he done made it to where USPS, United States Postal Service, temporarily halts accepting packages from China and Hong Kong. And they said the following companies like Shein and Temu are going to greatly be affected the most, because just think how many people shop from Shein and how many people shop from Temu. Amazon is more local, but everything else, us getting stuff from AliExpress and people going on DHgate and all that stuff is going to affect everybody. I seen today, I follow a group on Facebook, like Black Girls Who Love Shein, and Shein is literally sending out emails saying that they are shipping people stuff. It's still like shipping in air, but they telling people that they need to send $30 more for shipping.
You can't tell somebody to send more money after a purchase.
That's what I said. I was like, that's the only thing I don't get, because if they're halting taking it from them, it don't matter how much we send, they still ain't gonna accept it, right?
No, it could go through UPS or FedEx.
Oh, well, that's probably why they charging that extra $30. Like you could just send it back, because the stuff ain't even that expensive over there for us to be.
No, but you can't do that. You can't do that after a purchase. That's not our problem. You can't do that.
So Bonita said title. She said, well, down there goes my raised garden beans. I was just ordering I was just ordering it next week. I guess I gotta go back to Amazon. Jesse, I ordered my stuff from Shein last Wednesday or Thursday, and that went into effect yesterday.
Did it already ship?
Mine shipped and it made it here. So it went into effect though Tuesday night. So my stuff made it, but everybody else's, I don't know. So if y'all order something recently, let me know if y'all get it or not. I'm not ordering from them no more, because I'm not about to even play no games with them.
Those comments was lit up on the post I saw. I just placed an order. I need my birthday stuff. I was like,
and mine is my birthday stuff too. I was like, some of the stuff I was gonna wear on Saturday, and then some of the stuff I was gonna wear on my real birthday. So I was like, we'll see. It said it made it to Los Angeles Customs, so we'll see.
Okay, you should be good.
Yeah. Alondra said that was a plot to have us go to Amazon only. I swear to God, I thought about that, Alondra.
Exactly.
On everything.
Exactly, Alondra.
Yes, Alondra, you are not lying. I thought about that. I said, because now we got to go back to Amazon, and I literally thought about that.
Yep.
Girl, you are so right. I was like, we're gonna have to go back to Amazon. But Amazon don't have all the stuff that Shein and Temu has. They got
or TikTok.
Yeah. But TikTok's a lot of them be still local. I haven't got nothing from TikTok that came from China. Have you?
It comes so they order it from them to get to us. So yes, they still get the stuff from over there.
Nikki, yeah, you gonna be mad just waiting. I would have been mad too if I was y'all. Amazon is getting so expensive. It is. It had the same thing you could get. Yep. For the low with Temu. Yeah, it is. Because I was trying to tell my sister, see, she's going to the Bahamas, and I was like, why you ain't go on Shein? Because you going on Amazon, they charging you double the price that you would have got it from Shein.
They sure
Like,
do.
like
Amazon is crazy right now.
Yeah, like and now they probably gonna go even higher because they know we can't even go to Shein and Temu.
And
So
everybody better be smart enough to only buy what you need. Don't rush over to Amazon. That's going to do what they want them to do. So
Yep.
right now, don't order nothing you don't need because they out their damn mind.
They said Elon Musk, since the new administrations have taken over, he has made over $160 million. So what, in a couple of weeks?
Of course he has. He's pushed the money towards him.
Yeah.
That shit is wild. I ain't ordering nothing I don't need. And I'm sending stuff back.
Billionaire buddies. Exactly. Exactly, for his friends. Everything connects with them. That's why when we were saying we're voting, it ain't gonna have nothing to do with us. It's all gonna benefit rich people and his friends. Okay, so now we'll get into what's going on this weekend. It's the Super Bowl. Most people, the most watched game of the year. Y'all, they said the most beer, alcohol, finger foods, everything is Super Bowl. Who y'all going for Super Bowl? The Chiefs or the Eagles? The new Eagles song is "Blow the Whistle." I was like, I did not know that. And so when I was seeing them dance to that song, I called Shatia because her husband is an Eagles fan. And I was like, are the Eagles going to the Super Bowl? Because they danced to Too Short, Blow the Whistle. I was like, is that their song? And Shatia was like, yeah, they are. That's their new song. I was like, oh, okay. That's the only reason why I know. You know I'm crazy. I don't watch football at all. But I was like, why is they dancing to Blow the Whistle? But I'll be dancing out there with them just because I like that song. But who y'all voted for? I mean, who y'all betting on for the Super Bowl, or do y'all not care? Because I really don't care. I'm only watching it for halftime. Who you betting for, Asia?
I don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. Super Bowl, you done messed up my birthday.
Yeah, you get on my nerves.
Yeah, you didn't mess up my birthday for the last 4 years, Super Bowl. So, but for the last 3 years, you've been having good halftime shows. So, at wherever I've been happy at halftime. So
yes,
that
is true.
Nikki said we are in trouble. Alondra said the Eagles. Nikki said don't care. I almost feel like I need to bet just a little bit to see if I will win. You know, people that really don't care be the ones winning.
Ah, 'tis a true statement. Let me place a bet.
Yeah, you know, us that really don't care, we be the ones winning. So somebody got to tell me how to bet. You know, I don't know how to bet or nothing. My mama didn't let us gamble or learn. We couldn't even play dice. I don't know how to do dominoes, nothing. My mama didn't let us do that. So I sure don't know how to place a bet. I don't know how to do it. So somebody show me how to do it. Shatia said Eagles. We know you are Eagles, Shatia. Did Sean get all his stuff that he gonna wear for Sunday? She said, I'm going to get my coins this weekend. They can play. I will be making coins. I ain't mad at you, Nikki. Well, I'll be out celebrating my birthday like I've always been these weekends.
Same.
Right. Alondra said, I'm going for Kendrick Lamar. That's what we be doing. We be going for the halftime. That's it. That's what we've been going for. Shatia said, yes. Okay, so it seems like it's an Eagles thing in the chat. So somebody got to teach us how to bet so we can make our little bet. And then again, we said, K Dot is set to perform this weekend. I am actually excited to see him. Anytime the West Coast is up there, I'm gonna be excited anyway. So
absolutely, I'm
excited to see him. Lil Wayne did say that he will not be in attendance. I'm like, y'all. So Cash Money, what is it? Cash Money, are y'all being sore losers? Like, why do it matter? Because if it wasn't him, it still wasn't gonna be y'all.
Grow up. It's Black History Month. You need to be proud that it's somebody Black.
So then I had to go back, since it's Black History Month. I had to go back and do the history of Black performances at the Super Bowl. Like,
That's a
tell
good
me in the
one.
chat, what was your favorite halftime performance of the Super Bowl? Because I do be excited about halftime, but let me know what was your favorite one. We never do back. So Gwenita, don't start. She gonna tell me because she's saying that because one time I was like, I never celebrate my birthday more than one day at a time. And Gwenita was like, Rashonda, like, you are lying. Like, you always celebrate your birthday multiple days. And then one time they was like, happy birthday to Rashonda. It's our annual weekend with Rashonda. And then I just it's her annual birthday. Yeah, it's her annual birthday weekend. I started laughing. I was like, I never noticed that I celebrate like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I told Juanita, I said, well, this year I'm not doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm doing Saturday and I'm doing Tuesday. I'm like, but I had to think about it. I said for the past like 5 years or so, it's probably been more than that. I really do celebrate like the whole weekend. So
why not? I think
but I really did not notice that I do it I never noticed it until Faye said it's Rashonda's annual birthday weekend. Shatia said, laugh my ass off. Whitney Houston Super Bowl. Yeah, hers was good. Alondra West Coast was one of my favorite. Yes, West Coast
that was one of my favorites.
I want to say the West Coast one was my favorite, and then with Prince.
I like Prince too.
I love
and Prince. Usher.
And Usher. You know, we was all, girl, it's ridiculous how we was. But the West Coast one was one of my favorite, Prince and Usher. Let me see, what did I say? Michael Jackson performed in 1993. I don't remember that one when Michael Jackson performed. I know I had to not been watching.
I need to go back and see if I can Google it. I don't remember that.
Me neither. Diana Ross did it in 1996. The Temptations, Boyz II Men, Smokey Robinson, Queen Latifah. They did it in 1998. It was Motown's 40th anniversary. That was the year we graduated. Toni Braxton did 2000. I don't remember that. Janet Jackson and Nelly in 2004. I remember that.
I remember that.
Backlash from her Justin Timberlake snatching her stuff off. Beyonce did 2013 with Destiny Child. That one was still good. Beyonce did good on that one, but it wasn't a favorite. The Weeknd did 2021. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J, 50 Cent, and Kendrick Lamar and Anderson .Paak did 2022, which was our favorite. Everybody was up crip walking. And Rihanna did 2023, and Usher did 2024. So the past 4 years it's been Black, but Jay-Z has been in charge of the halftime shows. So do y'all think? Good. Do y'all ever think do y'all think from now on it's just gonna be Black people?
No, next year it's not gonna be Black.
Okay. So this year, we got it for 5. We had it for 5 years. And like, that's all y'all getting is 5 years.
Period.
Okay, and then to let y'all know a fun fact, did y'all know, well, y'all already know that they don't get paid for the Super Bowl, or did y'all not know that? But yeah, they get paid union dues, like they get paid minimum wage for that. It is only $1,000 a day. So you know that ain't nothing to them. But they do pay for everything else. Like they pay for their travel and their LAD, like everything else that has to do with their performance, they pay for that. But they only get paid like $1,000 a day. I was like, well, at the end, they get they streams and everything go up. So that's like promotion that you can't even pay for, because
they get advertisements, contracts, commercials, sponsorships. That's why people want to do the Super Bowl so bad.
Alondra said they will have Taylor Swift next year. Boo.
I think so. That's what I was thinking, Alondra.
Taylor Swift is funny to me, though. She funny. And she said, please no. Yes, Taylor Swift is funny. I think everybody just tired of her because of the Chiefs. Like, She ain't playing football, so why do y'all put the camera on her?
The same way they did at the Grammys, but unfortunately, it's not her fault. I saw
It
one
ain't her fault.
recently where she was hugging the dude, and they zoomed in so much to even read that girl's lips. I can't imagine being her that you can't even fucking sneeze. And
Without
she's
them
not
doing it.
doing that; they doing it to her. That's kind of messed up.
That's true.
I wouldn't want to live like that.
I wouldn't either. Okay, so now I'll get into some more of our Black History. Oh, I forgot to play our Black History song while I'm playing. Here's our
Black. Thank God I'm black. I won't take it back. Ha! I'm proud to be black. Dipped in gold. Black. Kissed by the sun. Black. Melanin field. Black. The chosen one. Black. I'll fix your crown. Black. You were born to lead. Black. Make us proud. Black. 'Cause you're royalty. Black. Thank God I'm black. I won't take it back. I'm proud to be black.
That's my new song.
I knew you was going to play some trickery. I knew it.
Black.
Oh
Thank
my
God
God.
I'm black.
Miss Charlene is everything. Honey, she gonna come through with the come through.
Right.
That hop take me out too a lot. It'd be the hop for me.
I won't take it back. Okay.
And won't. Didn't I just say that last night? I don't want to be nothing else, but this shit is hard.
So
still don't want to be nothing else.
Black History Month, everybody. Happy Black History Month. It is our month. And like I said before, they trying to take it away. Trump said that any federal buildings, they cannot celebrate Black History Month. Like they literally trying to take it away. They trying to take it away from the schools. I don't even think they teach the kids that. Last month for Dr. King's birthday, I didn't see nothing that had anything to do with Dr. King or anything. So with them trying to take away everything, we have to make sure we teach our kids Black history. So it's up to us now to do it because they taking it away from us. I say we should make every day Black history. Yep. Just like I said, Black history all day.
Agreed.
All day.
Agreed.
So the first one I want to say is happy birthday to Rosa Parks. Her birthday was yesterday, February 5th. So you know what Rosa Parks did. She was not going to the back of that bus. And the rest is history. I should have known she was an Aquarius. Like,
period.
Because we not playing them games.
At all.
Today is Trayvon Martin's birthday. Do y'all know he would have been 30 years old today?
What?
Yes.
What year did that happen?
30. I had to go back and look at it. It would have been his 30th birthday today. He got unalive when he was 17.
Wow. Time is going by
yes,
so
I could not believe that when I came on looking at it. I was like, did they like I just could not believe that he would have been 30. Right. 13. So wow. 13 years ago this happened. That is just in let me see. That's so sad. He didn't even get to grow up. He didn't get to grow up. And just to think that he would have been 30 years old today.
Didn't meet a single damn milestone.
At all. But that man is still walking around.
Still
but I was reading comments and they was like, when he do go out, he gets harassed. But I don't even believe that because he's still alive. So it ain't harassed enough.
He ain't been getting harassed enough. He got arrested 52 daggone times after for all types of violence still and keep getting let out. Remember he beat up his girlfriend and everything?
Mm-hmm. So rest in peace to both of them and happy birthday to both of you, Trayvon Martin and Rosa Parks. I want to talk about, let me see. Amira, don't start.
Wow. Excuse me.
Okay, so this young lady,
Mm.
Right here. Gladys West. So, like it says, the next time you use any navigation software like Google Maps, you can thank Gladys West for the inventor of the GPS technology. Did y'all know that?
We did.
Some people, let me see.
I think you taught us that one before.
Oh,
I think it was you.
Yeah, I probably did. Shoot,
Yeah, I think it was you.
when I see the stuff again, see, y'all gotta tell me because I'll just be seeing stuff and don't remember.
No, you can keep reiterating because
we still.
I didn't remember the name itself, and I didn't remember that until I saw it. So no, we need to keep reiterating until it's second nature.
And like Nikki said, no, because those folks get away with crimes. They commit more crimes. Yep. He
Girl.
needed to end, but I would have got really worked up. Another one that I wanted to talk about was Charlotte E. Ray. She was the first Black lawyer that paved the way for all of us Black lawyers and everything. She was the first Black lawyer. So she's another one that I wanted to tell everybody about. Here's another one. I have a video.
In school, we learn a lot about enslaved people who try to escape to freedom north in Canada. But what about the ones who fled south down to Mexico? Well, this Black woman, Lucia Valdez Vasquez, is a descendant of Black Americans who escaped South to Mexico over 100 years ago. Even though she grew up speaking Spanish, she still sings songs in English that were passed down to her from her ancestors. Now, Lucia lives in a village called El Nacimiento de los Negros, which translates to the birth of the Blacks, and is a village that was created by Black settlers in 1850. Now, before that time in the United States, enslaved Africans who lived in the Deep South would often escape and make their way to Florida, which was only sparsely colonized and mainly populated by the Seminole Native Americans. And there they would integrate to form the Seminole people. But during the Trail of Tears in the 1830s, the United States government forcibly removed the Seminoles and other Native American tribes to Oklahoma. But one of the tribes there, the Muskogee, actually practiced slavery and threatened to re-enslave the Black Seminoles. But after hearing this, a Black Seminole named Juan Caballo, or John Horse, came up with a plan to bring his people down to Mexico. And this is because Mexico had actually abolished slavery in 1829, so freedom was relatively not too far away. And after a 2-day journey, they crossed into Mexico and settled into a village in the state of Coahuila. But did you know about these Black Mexicans, and do you want more videos about the connections between Black people in the United States and Latin America? Let me know in the comments and follow for more.
So that was something that I didn't know about, but it made sense. Now you could see where the Afro, what they call themselves, Latinas.
Black Mexicans.
Yeah, where they come from. Like, what's her name? Off of Love and Hip Hop.
Negra.
Amara
Negra.
Yeah, and that makes sense now. So it's like stuff like that. I feel like that we should know. Also, I was going to put that up there, but I think that could be a whole topic by itself because I really want somebody else to come on here and help me talk about it. The Dr. King stuff that's going on, because a lot of people is trying to discredit him now, and I do not like it.
What do you mean?
I don't. Because after Trump put out the exclusive files, remember when he was like they're gonna put out the files from MLK, JF Kennedy, and all that stuff. So basically, they were saying on there, and I knew that's why he was doing that stuff. That Dr. King was having an affair with another lady, and his wife knew, and all that stuff. Like, what do they have to do with?
What does that have to do with anything?
Exactly.
You were just convicted of 35 felonies. You grabbed vagina.
That's why
you talk poorly about people. Listen, I personally don't believe it's a single man who doesn't cheat. Especially not one under 30. I don't believe that.
Either.
But what does that have to do?
He was still young. He was still a young
right.
man.
And fighting horrible battles and traveling a lot. Listen, if anybody, not even have the right, but I could understand them falling in the arms of women when they're away from their family, it's probably that era, because you're literally by yourself. You're fighting every day and thinking you're going to die. Sir, that'll make me look at that man no different at all, period whatsoever.
Me neither. I said, why do that matter? Because like Nikki said,
because he's still evil.
A leader. He's still a leader, but they want to discredit him. That's why when he said he was putting those fouls out. I said it gotta be a reason why he putting those fouls out. It has to be a reason.
Well, let me ask everybody this. All of us have degrees. Nikki is a whole doctor. Do that mean Nikki don't have sins? Do that mean I don't
Right.
have sins? What does that have to do with me being great in one area, human in another, okay in another, terrible in another? What does that have to do with how I lead? How I lead people is actually phenomenal. You would never believe it.
And they're still, like you said, they're
What
still
do that matter?
human. They're still human.
Point blank period. But what we're not is evil, is what I'm pointing out. What we're not is evil. So if you're not evil, the mistakes that you make, okay, what do you want us to do with yours? Find something to do, Salmon Man. Like, who cares? Find something to do.
I was mad when I had seen that stuff.
He's
When
mean.
he said black boxers such as Jack Johnson paved the way for black professional boxing. Okay, send me that, Juanita, so I can talk about it next week. So Jack Johnson, everybody. Well, we don't know if that stuff is true. History lies all the time. Facts.
Because his family honor him. His kids don't hate him, which is reflective of a household that is terrible, right? We all know that. Wife still honor him. Nobody from around him has ever did some tell-all book or a kid of what they heard. Remember, that could be somebody our age that heard it from their mother. Or, sir, just go somewhere. That doesn't even make sense.
Back in the days, most of them people had double lives and families. So it's like,
because they was away, or they be here for so long and here for so long. But sir, your wife, we're not even sure if she speak English. So just leave us alone, okay?
Like,
we don't even like you. And your kid don't even like you. So just go away.
Don't.
Go away.
Nikki said, who gives a fine crap who he slept with? He was a leader, and he was
facts. Nikki.
One of the best leaders.
Corporate people right now snorting everything but a sermon from the Bible. Do that make him not a good leader? It actually don't.
No. That doesn't take away what Dr. King did for human beings, and it doesn't, and it never will. It never will.
You can't make me hate him.
Me either. It's nothing. I don't care what y'all say. If he did it to where the wife is okay with it and stuff, so why would we care? If the wife is okay with it, why would we care?
He took care of his family. He took care of us.
He brought a culture together to stand up for their rights, trying to bring us down. Know why? Because they fear us. We say that all the time.
What did I say last night?
I said that last night. They fear our leadership. They fear us. Once we are unified, we will be unstoppable. And that's what I always say. If black people would just come together, we would be unstoppable. If we would just come together.
You want to know one of my fears now, though? I'm not even going to lie. In theory, that sounds great. I would love to, but I would love to do it like secretly, because just look at all the places like the black town that's here. I always forget the name of the town, but Black Wall Street, everywhere we come together, they take us all out. Yeah, I don't know how I want to do it, but is that a big fear of mine? It is. For a long time, I had a real fear of having a certain level of success in those spaces as well, because they're just so evil. And I don't want to die. I'm just afraid.
That's why that's why I said I love Jasmine Crockett, but I be
scared
for her.
She's so fearless.
Yeah, I be so scared for her because I'm like, she don't care. Like, she
I
don't care.
do.
But I do feel like if something happened to her, I would almost 100% know they did it to her.
Absolutely.
Like, I would know. She said, don't he have more than one wife? And that young wife is not living in the White House by Trump. She wasn't the last time. She wasn't living.
And several victims.
Alondra said, show your taxes, Trump. And he's not. He refuses to do that, but release them files. Exactly. Pharrell said it best. We need to unify and have our own banks, schools, groceries, and etc. But they not going to, we need to
get past churches. Like, you brave enough to go in a church and bomb a church and do, I don't know. I know that we need to. I do. But I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Yeah, I am.
She said we ain't them.
We are not. And that's why they hate us, because we could
Mhm.
never be them. We still don't want to hurt you. We just want you to leave us alone and let us have ours. I
Yeah.
don't understand. If you go down to LA, you could see an area for the Mexicans. You could see Little Italy. You could see all of these things. But if we just put 4 soul food restaurants next to each other, that would be an immediate place of attack. Why can't we ever do anything? And we are the ones that came here and built it, not of our own free will, for free. But if you see 2 or more of us gather, you immediately going to break us apart and hurt us. How on this very soil do we not have things that immigrants can come here and create a little Italy, a little Pakistan, a little this, and they don't even get bothered? But why us? At this point, it just makes
Look
my
at how,
stomach
like
hurt.
how we said yesterday. Look at how the Hispanics went on the freeway, stopped the whole
Girl,
freeway,
waving Mexican flags, not even US flag.
setting up taco shops and all kind of stuff on the freeway.
Not a dog in sight, not a hose in sight, not the things that they throw so it have the smoke, not pepper spray, not moving them, not nothing, not
But when
nothing.
Black Lives Matters was going on, they
They was punching people in the face. Hoses was out, dragging people, arresting people. It's sad.
Yes, we are kings and queens, and they know that. They know that we don't play no games no more. We don't play no games, but it's just So that's why I said for the rest of this month, every week, I'm gonna have all my Black History facts and everything. So if it's stuff that y'all want me to talk about that's Black history that y'all think, well, we need to know everything Black, let me know so I can do it, because every week I'm gonna talk about Black history. It's whole Black History Month. Every week I'm gonna have at least 5 or 6 facts like I did last year for Black history, and I'm doing that. Like we gotta instill this in our kids and everything, because they're taking it away.
Right. Me
They're
too, but I'm
literally-
starting at the other direction. I'm starting at current, the opposite way of Roe. So she's doing our history and I'm doing the opposite Roe. Hence me doing Crockett.
Yeah, Crockett, I love her. I love her so much.
Yeah. Very fearless.
So like I said, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Make sure everybody that's watching right now, press the like button, like, and subscribe and share. I have an outro saying, you are never too old to teach. I'm so sorry, you guys, because I'm just all over the place. You are never too old to learn. You can always teach an old dog new tricks if they are willing to listen. So you're never too old to learn. You might think that you are because you're older, but we always can learn, especially in this day and time and in this economy. We need to learn. Good night, Tia. Juanita said, this is where we should support our Black communities and business as a culture. Yes, we should.
Absolutely.
Facts. So, like I said, thank you guys for tuning in, and let me know what you guys want to talk about as far as Black history and then everything else. But thank you guys for tuning in. Asia, do you have anything you want to say?
Good night. Happy Aquarius season. Happy Black History Month. Everybody be safe. And all of us partying this weekend. Let's have fun.
Yes. Good night, Nikki. Oh, the eggs at Costco. We'll talk about that, because I seen people stocked up with like, they were saying it's bakery week. That's why. We'll talk about it. Good night, you guys. Let me do my heart. I don't know if it,